Welcome back to Stream Chat. I'm your host. It's me, myself, and I. In today's news, congratulations to YouTube on 59 members and Twitch on 88 subs. Very impressive. I am wealthy. Today I will buy one soda pop because of all of your donations. Thank you very much. In today's news, we'll be continuing with the Netherite Beacon 2 challenge, where me and Matthew will be speedrunning. Me and Matthew will be trying to Me and Matthew will be getting a Netherite Beacon in hopefully under 20 hours is what we'll be doing today. We will be focusing on the first quarter of the run as you have seen before, and we have failed at many a times. Hopefully yesterday's practice will cause me not to fail many more times. We will see, but they were good signs, so if you like signs, other than stop signs maybe, then maybe it's a good aura, good hint, you know what I'm saying? In other news, we'll be continuing our next challenge. Immediately after this one ends, there won't be a, like, intermediate period where, like, we'll kind of do something else. The next challenge is going to start right after. You know, I don't think Matthew's sending me the right collaboration request things. I think that is it for the news. How you doing today, chat? What's up, Doodles? What's up, Snorkies? What's up, Sticky? What's up, Nero? What's up, Maximilian? What's up, Ayuk? What's up, Callie? What's up, Pink? What's up, Average? What's up, Siggles? What's up, Yellowish? What's up, Pew-Pewins? How y'all doing today, chat? Also, Sticky, I saw earlier you saying that, why am I streaming so late? You have a life? And my answer to that is, what are you doing when you're trying to go to sleep, huh? Just don't sleep. Duh. You're not having a life when you're asleep. That's just sleeping time. Just don't sleep. Clearly. Chat, like, what is this? I don't even know. Oh no, Crochet failed something. Oh, math test. Ooh, I failed a couple of those. I'm watching this on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Well, here's a nugget on me. A nugget of wisdom, that is. Turn down the quality a bit and there won't be as much buffering. Nugget of wisdom segment over. Hold up. What was that segment that we said we were going to have from now on? Oh, yes. Prepare chat for the new segment. I have no overlays for this yet, but this is totally going to be a segment, at least for a while. Where telling you what happened last stream using very accurate representations of myself. And then that merges into something else that is not part of this segment. What happened last stream? Well, let me tell you, really nothing, but kind of something, okay? So, we were dying a lot at the beginning of speedruns, and then I said to myself, well, not dying a lot, we were failing a lot. And then I said to myself, well, wouldn't it be nice to stop failing? That would be something that would be beneficial. So yesterday, ow, I hit my knuckle. I put my foot down, and I said, your boy's gonna learn the stuff he's been procrastinating to learn for 6 months. Which was two things. I learned E-Ray, and then I fixed Ender Pearls, which will give us the real-world value of if we get delayed in a run, saving time on the back end to potentially average out our time, which I wasn't doing before because I was kind of lazy and also kind of just had, like, didn't really understand what to do. There's a bit of information bias there, and then, like, was like, oh, I'm gonna spend hours figuring this out, which I did, but it did figure it out. So last stream, I mainly focused on the first hour of the speedrun and refining some of the mechanics to try to understand speedrunning a bit better. Some of the mechanics that I've been purposely ignoring for a while. And we got better at them, so we'll see how that transitions into day run. Yeah. I think that is all. He's high on the Netherite Beacon leaderboard. Alright, where is Matthew? Matthew!
What?
Hello. Chat, do you think me and Matthew should both talk like this today? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, chat? Maybe if we just do this all stream. Sorry, I'm awake. Are you ready for excitement and grandeur and success? He's thinking about it, chat. he's pondering it.
So excited.
If we get past the initial speedrun today and onto the run, will you be slightly more enthusiastic and out of your depression?
No.
Oh. No. What will it take? What point do we have to get to in the run? You can't say completion or 1 second before completion or 2 seconds. You can't say anything near completion of this run. When will you start being happy?
I'm already happy. What are you talking about?
Oh, I would hate to see Matthew's sad face, chat. Dear Lord, prepare us.
Never seen such joy before.
All right. Well, do we have anything to say before we kind of just get started?
No.
Alrighty then. I will be speedrunning on an elytra, chat. Matthew's main goal will be to collect some supplies and start getting a village setup going with an iron farm and some other crap. So pray for us. If you want to check out...
Hi, there are silverfishes behind you. Have you ever been told that you look like Daniel Radcliffe, the actor from Harry Potter?
I have never been told once in my life that I look like Harry Potter. You are officially the first person to ever inform me of that, I think. Alright, that's Matthew's stream, if you want to go see his perspective. Alright. Let's get the music pumping. And let's find ourselves a world, shall we, chat? So yesterday, I was speedrunning for a couple hours, just to sort of work out some stuff. And I came across a world that had 4 villages within eyesight of spawn, and 1 village had 2 blacksmiths, and I was like, brother. This would have been a good speedrunning world for the beacon. Do we cherry pick, chat, or do we just go for it? Let's have some fun. Let's just go for it. We do like some good fun around here. All right, you ready, Matthew?
Yep.
I think you were... Did you say something?
I'm ready.
Ah. It's online. We're at 45 seconds. Village is southeast, mainly south. I did spot hay from a distance, so it might be worth coming to. I don't know how much hay I spotted, though. Alright, so our first goal is to run through the village, get an iron pickaxe, get a bucket, and use that to transition. Why is it always that? Alright, change it to 2 minutes. It always happens right as I start explaining, like, the first bit. I always go on to explaining it before I should. Alright, we're at 1:30. I also did move the timer on my screen as it prohibits me from doing something. So I'm just not used to where it is. Alright, 155. 158, 9, 2. Alright, so once we grab our bucket and iron pickaxe from this village, we're gonna have to go looking for a lava pit. It doesn't look like there's a blacksmith here, so in order to get enough iron, we're most likely gonna need to trade with a couple of villagers. Does seem to be a decent amount of wheat here. I do have hitboxes turned on to see mobs. It's not really a cave. I'll turn those off for now. Okay, I need to actually get moving. I haven't done anything yet. Alright, so I'm gonna grab myself a pickaxe. Like a stone pickaxe, grab a couple more supplies, and then we're going wheat hunting, which, starting at 3 minutes, just tearing down your village houses, wouldn't say that's exactly ideal, but because our run's sub 45, we can kind of give in to a couple more things that generally aren't ideal. Alright, so this is pretty much all I need. I'm gonna grab this. There's already a farmer over there, so what I'm gonna try to do is trade in some hay for emeralds, and then hope I can use those emeralds to trade for a bouquet. A bouquet! Oops. Village cods. I don't see Matthew here, so whenever he ends up coming. I did grab extra wheat, but some of that's for food. I'm not gonna trade all this with him. And does he have the trade I want? He does not, so... I'm just gonna wreck that. I'm gonna grab some more wood while I wait. He's gonna go for the brewing stand, great. Okay, I need to break the brewing stand because I kind of need him to be my other trading villager. And then while I'm over here, I'll grab... Matthew's gonna want that brewing stand. I'll grab the bed from this house. We really do need a lava pit quite close to this village, due to how slow this is right now, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to use this up, because I don't really want that wood. Nice, we got the trays, we got our emeralds. Now I'm gonna make my... I would love a bundle. I consider myself a bundle of joy sometimes. Alright, he did not give me the trade I needed. Okay, bro is coming from the other side of the village. He's on a freaking escapade here. Okay, that's the bucket I needed. Now I just need to go get... Oh, there he is. Bundle from Matthew. Need to go get a couple beds if I can find any. Well, Matthew did not rob this side. Good, good. And that villager is... Okay, that one was his fault. The first one, I'll take blame for it. The second one was his fault. Okay. This house has a lot of beds, which should get us out of this village. Even though I still need to kill the golem. I'm gonna leave the bed in that house for Matthew in case he doesn't have one yet. Kill the golem, and then just basically pray we can find ourselves some lava. Because I'm not gonna lie, getting out of a village at 6 minutes is pretty much terrible. So, pray for me. I got 5 iron though, so let's go. Alright, we are on the hunt now. I'm gonna go on a limb and say you didn't see any lava or ruined nether portals on your way over here.
No.
Just a heads up, there was a ton of hay in that village. I guess you're leaving it for breeding though. Okay. That's a cow. Sometimes I think cows are lava. And before you go, what the frick? You try it. It's quite a deceiving little fella. Not these cows, those orange cows. Okay, well, the fast lava that we kind of low-key needed doesn't exist. Okay, it's not what you want to see. Wait, did I not make a boat? I would say it's pretty much the worst case scenario. Well, I guess dying would be the worst case. It's the second worst case scenario. A lava pit would be really needed at this point. I'm looking for an exposed stone or black pillars that might indicate a ruin. There's like certain formations of exposed stone that are more obviously lava than others. Like that stone up there is not lava. But in certain formations it can lend more to it. Alright, can we find a lava pit? I expanded my FOV so I could maybe see a little bit better, a little bit like more in my right and left and peripherals. Because I'm getting pretty desperate at this point. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, we need to get over there now. 10-minute entry into the Nether is doable. Obviously, we just want more room, because why not? But it's not the end of the world. Where's a good place to build this portal? Not to light myself on fire. I think this is okay. I'm about to cause a big fire right now, but that's okay. As long as that wood... I was just about to say, as long as that wood can last a minute. Immediately fail. That's pretty funny. Cut me off mid-sentence with failure. Okay. Alright, that's why you don't build a lot of wood, folks. There we go. Okay. Listen, it's my first portal of the day, okay? Being a little bit forgetful here. Not that I don't think that portal wouldn't have worked splendidly, but I wish you could arrange your inventory while you're in the portal. I just got here. Give me half a second. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have audio for my Minecraft right now, and I need to get that. There we go. Okay, that gas is gonna be kind of annoying. All right. Just gonna make sure they can. No, Hoglin's gonna run up or do that. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Changing that to that, turning that on. And we are gonna scrub for some entities. I might need to, like, look up a bit. Okay, hold on, actually. Aw, dang it, Nathan. That might have played a role. I'm like, dude, there's no entities. Okay, I'm like too high right now, and I'm struggling a bit. What was that? 30 spike? Okay, I'm going there. Wait. Uh-oh. I might die. Okay. 1 second, dude. No, we're all upset. Okay, that was pretty rough, but also just... I need to learn how to do it without being able to pause and all that, so... I think there's a bastion this way. Let's find out. Well, it is also a red biome, which definitely could have skewed it. So, like, upon learning E-Ray, the one thing that can break it... Not the one thing. The one of, like, things that I've learned that can break it is this biome right here. Either way, it is a bit of a hard bastion, just because of the terrain. Nothing impossible, just a little more difficult. Okay, there's an issue of me not having gold right now. And these guys being quite hostile to people who don't have gold. Racist, some might say. I would definitely say it. You know, not even all of them wear gold armor. What is this, like, bias? Okay, I'm gonna make a golden helmet quick. I'm gonna guess that if we don't see it over this hill, we are in trouble. Okay, down try it again. I mean, it's still a very strong connection that way, so... What I'm doing is I'm looking for an entity spike in the top left there where you see entities. I'm looking for an entity spike in a certain direction that would indicate a preload of mobs. Since bastions are preloaded, they're not natural spawns. More mobs load in by default at a farther distance. So if I can see something that has a bigger spike like that in the entity counter, I can assume it's a bastion or another red biome. Now, my issue here is it could be in a wall, so I'm going to go back to pie chart. The only problem with E-Ray is once you get really close, it's hard to tell what exact direction. So if it's not obviously exposed, then... And then, of course, with no ability to pause, it makes it a little longer as well. Okay, so he's 11. No, he's not. He's 9. Okay, dude, can you go away? So we definitely ran in the right direction, which is good. I'm just trying to figure out if it's through the wall, because it kind of feels like it's through this wall. It's not. Wait, so what direction is it? See, this is why we E-Ray, because, like, pie charting like this sucks. But I don't really trust. Okay, I think it lied to me when it said it was 9. Yeah, it lied to me. Okay, it is through a wall, which really sucks. This is why the E-Ray didn't really help too much at this point, because if it's in a wall, then... Okay, let's try to find our way around as a first resort. Somewhere that way. I need those mushrooms, so I'll kind of just grab those. Like, maybe this loops around. Because Even if a bastion is through a wall, it might not be like in a wall. Like here's an example, the wall outlet's really fast. Now I'm just looking for like any exposed blackstone, because now I'm running around the bastion. It's somewhere in there. But I'm trying to do everything I can to not dig if I can avoid it. Which is proving to be difficult. Hold on. So I'm still not really sure if it's through that wall or over here. Like I might literally just be running circles around it. This is kind of the thing about picking a slow village. When stuff like this happens, you kind of screwed yourself. Wait, if it's this way. If it's this way, we have a chance. If it was through the wall, we did not have a chance. In a situation like this, we're praying for a bastion-like bridge. And it's either the second worst or worst possible bastion we could have gotten at this point. I'll be out of it at 30 minutes, which means, depending how far the fortress is, I'll be out of the fortress at 40 minutes. So we're running about a 60-minute finish time right now. Bro bumps me off. Jeez, how tall is this thing? I'm just doing this to drop back down again, but I'm trying to drop back down again in a spot that I want to. I'm not gonna kill those pigs, am I? Alright, we're gonna... I still don't actually know what bastion this is. So that's for Matthew, that's for us later. Curse of Vanishing, just when I needed it to run like this. That's all junk, basically. Well, that wasn't, though. There is one more good ramp over here, I think? Is this good? I don't know. It is. Hey. Ah, careful. I'm not sure if he's the only guy in there. That's what we needed. Basically, when you've like gotten cooked on a run like this, if you get some like stuff like that, like looting 3, that'll help with blazes later. Okay, what bastion am I in? I'm in stables. If you get loot like that, then it really helps. Because you've already lost so much time, right? So what I'm gonna do is go behind here. There's gonna be gold back here. Now, sometimes there can be brutes down here. I kind of just played it like there wasn't one. Probably not the smart decision, but... I'd say there's a brute down here maybe 5% of the time. Which always, like, makes it a hard play, because you're like, man, do I want to, like... Do I want to play for a brute to be here 5% of the time? I guess speaking which of that, let me...
Narrator, closed, narrator, off.
I'm just blocking that off because there's pigs out there. I don't want to get assassinated by them. There's actually a lot of pigs up here. In fact, there's so many pigs. I'd consider just going for good RNG with this. Which is a bit of a consideration, don't get me wrong. They're already all gone somewhere. Yeah, I don't got a lot of blocks. Oh, no, they're not. So I'll probably let them trade. And I'm gonna go down here. I really wish I had more blocks right now. Pull these out for emergencies. I went the wrong way. Oh, I didn't. It's right there.
I wondered why YouTube chat was so calm. I then realized I was on the wrong channel.
One thing I've learned, don't stand too close to the shoreline when you do that, boys. Can end poorly. Like, we're running the Bastion fine. We're just here so late that it's just a lot less viable, if you know what I mean. Like if we had found the Bastion sooner, this would have been a fine routing. Slow, but fine. Just because of how late we are, it's just not looking good. We do have pigs trading up top, which is good. We have a bad gap on this side, which I don't think I need to tell you is bad. I'm going to avoid breaking that. Because if there is a good gap on this side, which is what we're looking for, every piglin will be angered. Try to avoid that. Honestly, if I'm being completely real, this looks like a double bad gap, but let me just... Maybe I'll get a gold block from her or something. Oh, it's good gap. Nice. So it looks like we'll get double trading. I do need to get back up there before my stuff despawns. Oh. That wasn't a sword guy. Okay, almost died. Just heal up for a quick second. Before I let the top side down. I'll get the rest of the gold trade. I'll go back to the top. Grab its stuff. No, dang it. Sorry about that. So we got some pearls down here. Rest of the gold. Okay, what I'm gonna do to get to the other side is come out like this. I'm gonna go all the way to the top, get all the loot that we want, come back and get out. So I'll be leaving the bastion around 32 minutes. So basically, if we can get a fast fort, like a lot of pearls, maybe make up for some time here, but it's really not looking good. Because like we got to the bastion at 20 minutes or 22 minutes or something. Something stupid like that. Hey, what's up, boys? I need you all to get out, basically. What? Not a pearl? Jeez. Any more fire res? I come up here for no pearls? You guys are a rip. Alright, well that was a ginormous waste of time. I mean, obviously we had zero idea that would be a waste of time, but... I should have made... I can't actually see. Oh, my platform's inside. Nathan! I made a platform so I could boat back down. Can I hit it? I think I can. Just, it's gonna be very slow. I have my fire res in case I can't, but... Ah, dang it. That was a waste of that. And I lost my boat now. So pretty much, that was all just like a terrible, terrible endeavor. And I have 10 pearls, but I have looting. I'm trying not to waste time right now, but I really don't know what the best decision here is. Like to keep running or not, I mean. Again, normal run, definitely keep going. Just because we're behind. I need my quartz. I see more potions in there. So real bummer. If we can come across a blue biome, maybe there's some saving us. So what I'm gonna do now... Oh, wait. Oh, I was gonna say, if there's no fortress, dude. I gotta reload quick. Are you in a position to do that?
I am in the village. Okay.
It's open. It's open, Matt. Oh, dang it, dude. You're not, like, on a record-setting pace, are you?
It is a pretty good run.
You want a good pace?
I mean, it's pretty good.
I would say I am about 13 minutes slower than pace right now. So if you're okay with playing with those odds, then I'll keep pushing it.
13 minutes is fine. Did you leave any beds in the village?
I tried to leave one. There's like a house near one of the outskirts, like a small house that I didn't go in. There should be a bed there. I want to walk through there. Can I make that yet? We'll Pearl just because we have looting 3. I'm more worried about time than I am about pearls right now. As soon as we find an Enderman, we'll cook on pearls. I just need to get places faster. No one tell Matthew about that. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, tell him about that. I probably could have gotten food out in time. Alright, I'm gonna set that back to 1. Alright, that was our fun world. I'm gonna have to choose a village closer now. But sometimes that can work out. But I think on average I'll go for closer villagers.
I'll be right back.
Like, we've had a couple good runs on far villages before. So I'm not, like, anti-villager, but just... It's a source of, like, luck we can eliminate just by re-rolling, whereas the other luck I can't really touch. Is there a way to practice pearl throws? Because I've seen you break so many. I don't know. Because that wasn't a bad pearl throw. That was a lack of awareness of my health. I think more pearl practice could be handy. I say that because I just don't get to pearl a lot. Like in speedruns, I never pearl. I never have the pearls to do it. In these runs, I'm usually desperate because I'm pushing a bad run. So I'm like, if I can save 5 minutes here, it's worth it. Obviously, it's not worth dying, but it's worth trying to push a little bit. The Nether arc is weird, because like you can be 10 minutes behind, but usually that means you're gonna like grow to 20 or 30 minutes behind. Because usually like the set of circumstances that brought you to 10 means that something else is also bad, and you're gonna have to like overly compensate for that. Like that example, like we're across a lava lake from the direction we need to go. Like yeah, we're 10 minutes behind, but this lava lake's gonna throw another 5, just because the position to get to the bastion was hard enough, which means getting out of it is hard. Like we're compounding the first reason why we failed on all the next things. You know what I mean? So it's always hard to identify. It's like, yeah, you're 10 minutes behind right now, but you're actually like 15 or 20. I feel like... Oh. Is there any wheat in this village, though? Like, there's a lava pool. It's nice, but I literally see
So
two
how
hay
do you
bales.
compensate for being bad? Is that why Matthew is here?
Yes, Matthew is the compensating for being bad. I mean... I don't want to do a run with no food. I know it guarantees us into the nether,
That
but...
seems live a long-winded way to say, I suck.
Yes, I do suck at pearl throws. I guess in my brain, like sometimes I'll rage out and be like, oh, like, I suck. But most of the time I'm like, why? You know? Most of the time I'm trying to actually fix the reasoning. So instead of just labeling it as that, I'm like, okay, what exactly did I, like, not do right in that situation? And in that case, it was awareness. Actually, I wouldn't even say it was awareness in that case, because I realized, I think lack of being able to think in that moment. Because I did have time to go into my inventory and get bread out, which, in fairness, it is a rare time I didn't have bread in my hotbar. But I mean, that's kind of how you die, the combination of a couple events, but... Like, the fix to that situation would have bread in my hotbar, which I, like, 95% of the time do have. I don't even know why I didn't have it that time. Because if I could have eaten before that pearl landed, I would have been fine, probably. I don't have a heart, but... Unfortunately, snow villages don't have wheat. Feinberg would love this seed. Ugh. I don't know if I want to run that far for a village. Yeah, it was good to die. I actually did that. Interesting. Interesting choice there.
Have you tried doing this maybe just faster?
Thanks, Hunter. It's got a blacksmith. If only I could see a lava pool, though. I'm also not confident there's enough hay there for me and Matthew. It's gonna cause Matthew issues later. Not that finding a second village is that hard, but... And the amount of swamps we're spawning in. I am kind of like looking around the swamps when we do get them. Because in the case that there's a plains next to it with a village, I know how useful this swamp could be, but I'm not seeing much. Oh, there's even a lava pool in this swamp. Bring villages to swamps. That's what I say. Interesting start. There's a ruin that way. Oh, it's a shipwreck. If I can see a village, then the shipwreck will expedite through the village, which will make the far village still quick. But if I don't see a village, there's 2 shipwrecks. Jeez. Might be a ruined, actually. No, it is another shipwreck. Huh. Crazy. I mean, if there was a village, it probably would have been that way. I probably should have started running that way. Matthew has just fallen into a dead coma, chat. Like, he might be in a coma. Every run we fail, he gets closer and closer to it. I see a lot of hay. In terms of bad villages, it's definitely not the worst. We are kind of playing with lava if I go this village, but I can't see how big it is from here. Whatever. Are you gonna join?
Yep.
Set your timer back to 1 minute if you haven't already. You good?
Yep.
Alright. Village is southeast. Not really sure anything about it from this distance. I just saw a stack of hay bales and I was like, okay. Alright, our main priority from this village is to grab a bucket and a pickaxe.
What's the time?
Oh, dang it. I did it again. And it's during my speech part, too. It happens every time during my speech part. I start explaining too early. Alright, I'm setting it to 2 minutes. We're currently at 120. That cave sucks. I'm not really optimistic for this seed, if I'm being honest with you, based on what I'm seeing right now, but We'll see. Way too early to tell. Uh, 56, 59 now. I have no idea if my timer. Oh, it did edit. It's just not refreshing on the screen. Oh, I did it. Now it just kicked off. Alright, we're gonna grab some cobble, make some basic tools, collect up the bucket, iron pickaxe, and some beds, and then get it a dodge. And then our main goal after that is to find ourselves a lava pool. I made 2 pickaxes. What did I not make if I made 2 pickaxes? Now, Matthew collected some hay back there, but I'm guessing he didn't collect all of it. He did not. There's a lot of hay here, actually. We're going to use this for trading with the villagers in hopes to get a bucket. To do that, though, we're going to need to get a farmer first, which I do see a couple of. Hopefully trade some hay for some emeralds. Then use those emeralds to buy a bucket from a fisherman. So by default, he does not have the trade. It's unfortunate he's not reclaiming his workstation. But it is what it is. Okay, so that's the fisherman. So farmer still doesn't give me what I want. Trying to collect resources as the farmer swaps back and forth. Oh my gosh. Man, this dude is rejecting me harder than... Okay, we got all our stuff. I'm gonna start at this side of the village. Work my way to the golem, and then get out of here. Do you have a bed yet?
No.
I'm just gonna leave one in the center of the village, assuming that you need one.
There's a 4-bed house on the side of the village.
I already got it. Okay, we need to kill Le Golem. In case you want it now, or just for future reference, there's a stack of hay bales, not a literal stack, on the far side of the village near a house on the outskirts that I am leaving.
There's a ruined portal to the northeast.
Ooh. Okay. We are heading for that ruined portal then. I want that dirt. Okay, I see the ruined. Oh, and there's a lava pool. I think. Something caused the grass to be on fire. So it looks like we're getting into the nether in a somewhat respectable time for what we're aiming for. I'm going to ignore the lava pool since I want to go to the ruined portal anyway to get the gold. Probably all the food I'll eat until I get in the portal. I can eat the rest of the food then. If it's got flint in it, I can get rid of this block here. Doesn't look like it'll get us to the nether, but that's fine. Actually, it probably would have gotten us to the nether. The chest is hidden, which is unfortunate. If I knew my way around ruined portals enough, I could probably find it, but I don't. Oh, is it? Awkward. I mean, it's clearly on this side. Whatever. Is that another ruined over there? It is. Is it worth the other gold block? Yeah.
There's also a dark oak forest to the north of the village.
Ooh. Not that we probably need them, but by the time we are looking, but there's some pumpkins that I'll collect later that was on the way to the ruin outside the village. Yeah, I'm starting to regret not going to the other portal because it probably had a chest with the flint and steel in it. Alright, screw it. You already know that next one was going to be flint, though. Don't tell me you didn't know that. Everyone in chat knows that that next one would have been flint. Not sure if it's worth it, but if you were to go past that ruined nether portal to the water, there's a exposed shipwreck above the water that would have some iron in it and crap. Don't know if that speeds up your part at all, but just letting you know.
Already got it.
Oh no, come on. Ugh. Pretty delayed entry, kind of my own fault, but we did get 3 gold blocks. Man, flint today, eh? It's not always just how fast you can get into the nether. Like, if I get in there a little bit more prepared than normal, that could pay off too. If you get what I'm saying. Into the nether we go. Where we stop? Hopefully on top of a bastion. Well, no. Hopefully we don't stop. Let's see where we end up, boys. Honestly, kind of a reason I like E-Ray, though, is because of the situation we're in right now. It's really hard to manipulate around this area. Do we have a pig? Uh-oh. Well, I guess we know what way it is. Well, man, it's either that way or that way. It is 32 chunks. Something a speedrunner would never do, but you know what? I'm not very fast, so am I really a speedrunner? Okay, so it's either... It's that way. Which makes sense, because it was either that way or that way, so... Pray for open terrain, because, like, 32 chunks isn't bad if the terrain's open, but if we gotta, like, traverse... And then, like, at the end, we're obviously hoping for, like, a bridge or maybe treasure situation. Housing, I guess, is okay, too. It's just... If you're gonna give me barely any gold, like, you may as well just give me bridge, please. What way is this? East. East and a tad bit to the left. Yeah, northeast. What's it called when it's east-north? You just say east-north? Like when it's east, but it's a tad bit north. Why would you say northeast? You know? Because, like, when I think northeast, I think primarily north, a little bit to the east. When I think east-north, I think mainly to the east, a little bit to the north. Like, legit question. I'm actually asking that question.
So I have mainly heard it east by northeast.
Well, that's the dumbest thing. I would suggest we restart. I got a bastion 32 chunks away, and just a wall I can't seem to find a way around right now. I'm looking at probably a 20 to 25 minute bastion enter, and that's usually at around 11 minutes. I can keep pushing if you want me to see if I can make it, and being 10, 15 minutes behind is okay, but it just means if something else goes wrong, then I'm really compounding.
Okay.
In fairness, this happened last time, and I just kind of went with it, and I ended up getting to the master around 22 minutes, but I didn't really want to do that again.
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
Oops. Ah, dang it, I messed that up. Oh, I think it's actually okay now. Alright, let's try to not find a bastion that's almost max distance away every time we load into a world. You know, remember yesterday when we were like a bastion every like 10 chunks away? Just give me like one of those, I'll be okay. Oh, it's an archaeology site. How do I not get bored? I don't know. Matthew's probably just always bored. I don't really know what his response would be, but for me, it's just more so frustration. The more times I fail at something, the more I need to succeed at it. Just how my brain works. Yeah, it's good, Zethiel. Cool, if there's a village near here. There's a lava pool right there. Are you looking at this world? Matt?
What?
Are you looking at this world?
Yeah, I can see it.
Thoughts? Village is pretty far. Like, you're not getting to the village till 2 or 3 minutes. But for me, at least, there's a lava pool I can see on the way to the village. So I know I'll get a good nether enter, but
All these worlds are the same to me.
okay, I guess we can try it then. What's my time set to? Am I still set to 2 minutes? No, I'm set to 1 minute. Okay. All right, let's go then. Also, ruin another portal in that village. It is open. And start your timer now. All right, boys. The reason I kind of liked this seed was because I know later in the run there's a 10-minute segment allocated to me finding a dark oak biome. So add 10 minutes on to potentially what we can do here. It doesn't exactly work like that, but it's kind of my thought behind it. The timer is working, it's just not updating at OBS. Just give me a second. Yeah, E-Ray's been going well today. Bastions have not. First Bastion was like, I don't know, 25 chunks through some annoying terrain. Next Bastion was 40 chunks. I just gave up on it. So E-Ray has been fine. Everything else has been crap, but E-Ray's been fine. I'm a little slow at it, just because, like... When I say I'm a little slow at it, I mean, like, I'm a little slow setting up E-Ray. Like, going down to 30 FOV and, like, all that kind of crap. Because, like, when I was doing it yesterday, I kind of, like, paused for a second and be like, hey, what do I actually need to do A-Ray? It's not that complicated, I'm not in, like, a routine of, like, bang, bang, bang. So I'm a little slow at using it. But I'm sure that'll get better with time. They don't want to be attacking this side of the village.
You need to write down the village coordinates because I'm not going there.
Okay. Alright. Here's a nice 1 minute time waste. Can you get out, please? All right. Ah, dang it. Alright, so our goal here is to get a bucket and an iron pickaxe from the village. What I'm gonna do is grab this farmer guy to avoid me having to make a composter here. Be nice if I could grab it. Then I'm gonna head to the center of the village. I'm gonna collect some beds as I go here. Tons of villagers hanging out this house. I hate that house with a passion. Stupid cauldron house. So I'm just gonna do this. And something like this. I'm gonna make a fisherman and a farmer. The farmer is to trade wheat for to get emeralds. I never even put it down, dang it. Nice. Come on, bucketeer me, boys. Ah, dang it. We know there's a lava pit somewhere that way. Ah, now someone else wants it. He wants it, and he's stuck. Okay, I like to go in here and grab the armor. And a bundle, I guess. I have freed you. You're welcome. I do have to go and visit that run portal quick before I head to the Nether. There's a chance we can actually get into the Nether using that run portal, so we'll see. Okay. Need to kill the golem up there. His iron will be used for the pickaxe. A little worried he can hit me. Grab a couple more beds, and then we'll head up to the portal. Trying to see how many more beds I can use here. Kind of felt like we grabbed a lot. Grab Matthew's magma while we're here. I believe this will be enough to get us there. So that solves that. Oops. Phew. was like, if I just screwed up my thing again, it would be annoying. Okay, wait, this is the thing. I'm really glad I learned how to do this. Like, just make a portal from mains like this. Oh no, don't tell me I'm... No, I think I'm good. Steel. Alright. Let's see what this Nether's got for us, boys. As long as there's no ghast immediately shooting at me, I will not complain. However, I might complain if I don't take a crafting table with me. That, okay, hold on. I have a brutes. Got a 20 spike that way. 20 spike in the red biome. Okay, it's definitely that way. What direction is that way? I don't know. That way. Hold on. Just need to grab some wood quick. Oh, I don't think I have a boat. This dude is just hunting me. He really wanted me. Guess we're gonna run this boatless then. Okay, we're gonna go that way. And we're gonna pray we can go that way. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, phew. This would have been a great seed for a boat. I'll avoid as much of this soul sand as I can, but... not proving the easiest thing in the world. Okay, we're closing in on it. If I don't see it soon, I know something is wrong. Do I see it? Is that it? Yeah, let's go. I love E-Ray, dude. I'm actually so glad we learned it yesterday. It's not that we learned it yesterday. Like, we already knew how to do it. We learned the process of using it. I don't know. Something happened. I realized I needed the zoom mod in order for my brain to be able to compute what was going on. That's what I realized. What are we running? Looks like housing. Yeah. Well, I have no blocks, so if I just go diving down there, Brute is going to mess me up. Hey, he's right there too. Oh, you're a normal guy. Okay, well, no one seems to care about me, so... You know what? I don't care about you. Alright, priority number 1. Get this gold trading. Priority number 2, collect the rest of the gold. Priority number 3, pray that we got enough ender pearls. Maybe I should pray first, actually. One day I gotta figure out where the back is of this bastion, based off of being down here. Not really terribly useful. Uh-oh. I was a little worried he might be able to hit me because I wasn't a full block. I know there's another brute right there. Might try to, like... Oh. Yeah, fair point. Definitely would not suggest using blocks of color like that. Okay, that aggravated nobody. Hello? Hey, you guys are like fake mad or something, because otherwise you'd be coming down here. Where's my bundle? You aren't mad. You just think you're mad. If I can get one more in here, I'll be happy. I'm now happy. Okay, where is the back of this? Like, I am blind right now. It is back there, okay. Actually, the back might be exposed. Yeah. I'm like, what's quicker, going to the top or going to the back? Trying to get some blocks from these guys. Okay. Once again, great situation to have a boat in, but unfortunately we do not. I'm going to the top because there's just not a lot of gold down there. And I can get a little bit more gold up here. Now, this is like freaking the Eiffel Tower right now. It also feels like it's off-centered. Maybe it always is and I just don't pay attention, but... Where did he go? Okay, bro got lost. Oh, there he is. Oh, jeez. That FOV, it's a little, bit of a liar. Pants on fire. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, not again. Okay, well I guess I don't need that anymore. So I believe if I do a little miney boy. Just gotta be careful there's no brute here. Great. They're going to beat me the heck up if I go down there. Problem is there's 3 gold blocks down there that I would like. I could throw this gold, but they're gonna get aggroed at me again. There's too many of them down there. Okay, they don't seem to care anymore, which is nice. Unfortunate. Ugh. You know what? Maybe that's enough prompting for me to act. I don't know how to turn that on, actually. I was like, I should have subtitles on by default, which I used to. But in the new standard settings file, I keep turning it on, it keeps turning it back off again. Sadness. Not typically a brute there, but could have avoided if I had subtitles on. There's a cave next to it. I feel like it's gonna suck. We'll go look at it. He's right behind me, isn't he? Well, it's like, why would I take damage right now? I had to process for a second because my first reaction was, oh, it's a piglin who's mad at me. And I was like, wait, why these piglins aren't mad at me though? All right, let me reset that. Okay, let me do something. I'm gonna turn on the or I'm gonna see if I can turn it on by default. That was so avoidable. Let's see. Oh, I might not need the standard setting mods at all. Hold on. Let's see if I can modify this. If I get rid of standard settings, maybe I can launch this, because long story short, standard settings gives you the same settings every single time that are set in a config file. It's useful when you're running multiple worlds, but since we're not running multiple worlds, it doesn't really matter. Now if I turn it on, so I don't have the mod anymore, will it be on in the next world? It is, okay. Alright, well, that solves that. Probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. I want to see that clip. I want to see how my face reacted to that. I'm just like doing my thing. Throw my gold in, just chilling. Complete back turned. Like, you can see as I start to turn, I'm realizing what it is. And I'm like, ah, crap. Even though there's not usually a brute there, subtitles probably would have prevented that from happening. Like, I probably would have seen it early enough. As soon as you see the brute snort, you're like hyper aware. So, oops. Ezekiel. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I've lost Discord. And all of a sudden, my OBS has lost Minecraft for recording. Oh, because I relogged. Are you ready?
Yep.
That's set to 1. And world is live at 10 seconds. Ooh, this is a big village. Chunky boy, chunky boy. All right, so my main goal from this, nope, no main goals. Oh, it's just, this is when you would need to say the main goal is the problem. Whatever, I'll wait till after the timer goes, otherwise I'm gonna miss it. Please have something good. Don't suck, please. All right, well, it's completely useless. Shipwreck over there. 55 seconds. And a minute. If Matthew doesn't, I'm probably gonna go for that shipwreck. Is that a squid or him? Oh, it's him. I'm just gonna wait till I get a boat, though. I'm gonna really just hope this boat has iron in it. I can't really tell if it's the front or the back from here. Yeah, I can't tell. There's another one to our left. If this is the front. Like, it kind of looks like the front. But just because it's on its side, I can't really tell. Ugh, it was the front. Well, now that I'm dedicated, Looks like this is a full ship. Time-wise, this is probably just a trade-off, but you get more supplies from it, so why not? There's a mangrove swamp. West of the village. Okay, we're gonna go back to the village. We're gonna grab the iron. Oh no, we got 15. We're just gonna grab food and beds, and then we're out of here. You can have Golem, by the way, in the village. Not really running into a convenient food supply right now. I know there's wheat summer in this village, but would have liked it to be on my way to my beds. Right now the run is going meh. Not bad, not good. Obviously our lava journey here, because our next goal is to find lava to get into the nether. That's really going to determine if the run is good or bad. If we can find it. Wow. We'll find it eventually. How fast we can find it. This will be our food. Nothing like some sun-dried bread. Just get the taste buds really ramping. See if we can't find some gravel by here. Okay, I found all the gravel. Nothing else. Obviously, the big downside to like going boating, you're not crossing as much land. Can't see as much. Oh, hello. Take it back. I take it all back. Boating is amazing. Ignore everything I just said. Alright, we need to do a makeup run because we've been kind of bad today. I mean, you know what, just bad. Luck doesn't exist. We're going with that motto today, just bad. Okay, but this 16 gravel really... I'll put that on luck. Oh, dang it. I was like, why is it not lighting? Why? Wonder. Alright, let's see if we can not suck at life. Great start. Everything I wanted. I hope you can sense the sarcasm. Okay, we have a brute on render. I'm just gonna see if I can get a little more clear. Okay. So what Y level am I at? 86. Okay. So we got a little bit of a spike that way. Looks like that's really our only spike. It's not a great spike, but... Okay, we want to go southeast. I do see gold up there that I might go snag real quick. I also need to make... Just gotta be careful there's no lava hiding around this corner. Okay, we're gonna make some bread. Some hay bales and throw out the rest. Okay, southeast. This way. Now, can we find a path out of here? Or are we, as the kids would say, escarode? Obviously, running through a blue biome brings up the possibility of, like, getting pearls right now, but... It's gonna stop for a minute and collect some blocks. We're not sure how far the bastion is, just that it's that way. We are kind of lucky that we were able to get out of that situation without having to dig. Doesn't mean we won't have to dig, but at least in the interim. Okay, we're within 12 of the brute. Can I get down lower? It's a bit of a risk. Just like, I'm kind of seeing dead ends everywhere here. What I'm gonna do quick is just reval quick. Yeah, I'm too close to it, I think. Yeah, I'm too close to it. Which is a good thing. Okay, I had to get down there some magical way. Oh boy. Maybe if I can get over to there. This is a tough one with some gambles. So I'm gonna kind of lose the bastion direction by doing this. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, okay, we're past 10, so we actually should be able to E-ray for him. What level am I on? 50? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, it is this way. Which sucks, because that means it's in a wall. Unless... Come on. No. I'm guessing this is just basalt. It probably means it's that way at least, but it's still not great. Man, just bad bastions today, dude. Yeah, it's this way. We're going up a bit because, bastions spawn at a higher Y level. Like, it does, like, E-ray serves no use if the bastion, I mean, it does serve a use if the bastion's in a wall, but how many walls are we getting this time? Like, it's not like it's uncommon to get walls. I know I'm griping, but... I'm just griping because I can't get lucky. I'd like to get a little lucky. Okay, I'm hearing piglin snorts, which could be good. I'm not that close. I shouldn't be hearing them yet. Okay, that being said, if I am hearing them... Yes. This is exactly what you want to see. Well, to be honest, what I want to see is a bastion, but... Ah, dang it, I think it's still in a wall. I think it's this way. Okay, so according to this, maybe if I go up there I see something? Jeez, another 20-minute bastion find. We found it. Can it not be stables or bridge? Like, sorry, stables or housing. Ah, frick, it's treasure. I guess I got my wish. Not that I'm griping because it's treasure, it's just treasure's a long one to run. Yeah, no one's coming up that way. It's an enclosed one, so I gotta... Okay, there's no pigs up here. Which is unfortunate. It's gonna be a hard one to get out of, dude. Like, this whole bastion's in a wall. When we're done trading here, it's gonna take a minute to leave. But, you know, considering everything. Oh. That was my bad. I didn't dig the hole too deep. Treasure's not good. Like, that would have... Like, I'm not using it as an excuse for dying, but that would have been a terrible run. Like, we would have got out of treasure at 30 minutes, and they would have had to dig through a wall. And, like, maybe the fort would have been good, but... I mean, that's no excuse for not digging a too deep hole. But... Mash has fallen into a bunch of depression at this point. You know what it is? I'm so used to failure that, like, I can kind of, like, still smile my way through it even though I'm feeling pain. Matt doesn't fail. He's inexperienced with the emotions of failure. It's not that I'm okay with forgetting that. That is a new technique I just learned. It's not really a habit for me yet, which... I'm just, like, thinking out loud. But, like, I feel like for running treasure top down, I was going pretty fast. I mean, we were already still way behind, but I was kind of happy with how it was going. If you get what I mean. Solely. I'm at an island. Babylon. True. Ah, Sage useless. Probably have about 2 runs left today. If we fail both. Alright, see you, Aaron. Discord keeps informing me that if I'm trying to talk to somebody, I should unmute myself, and I'm like, Discord. Hush. Ugh. For some reason, the Dark Forest just reminds me of a Railcraft. What? 2 Dark Forests back to back? Jeez. Yay. Oh, dang it. Swamp. Let's give that a minute to load in. Like, I'm only considering it because the swamp. Swamp and Dark Forest are both things I'm like, okay, if we're like 2 or 3 minutes slower, it's fine because it'll make up for it later. Oh. Oh, it's abandoned. See, I would run this world for the RNG chance of like just so much extra food, but oh, wait, there's a blacksmith. Wait, this guy needs to die. Oh, it's a lava pool. Hold up, hold up. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a weird run, but I really want to check that blacksmith chest. I know I'm wasting time not letting Matthew in, but he's gonna be so depressed if I let him in and then just completely switch it up right away. Let me just see if there's something in here. Yeah, let's run it. It means we have to find another village for start, but I think Matthew can do that. Can we find a village that is nearby spawn that is not the one we start in, or is that kind of a deal breaker?
Yeah, if we can find it.
But like, I mean, there's gonna be one within a few hundred blocks. It's just, is that worth it?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, world's open. I'm setting for 2 minutes. Lots of food at this village. Next to a dark forest and a swamp. Kind of why I was thinking it. Lots of food at the village. No villagers. But it's next to a swamp and a dark forest. I couldn't see if there was a witch hut. But, figured it was worth a shot.
What's the time?
1:45. $150. Oh, I can make a portal. Oh, I can go over there anyway. 155. And now.
Honestly, I can just figure my stuff out. As long as you can get past.
So just focus on a world that's
Something.
good for me, basically. That's what you're saying.
I have been between probably 25 and 50% faster than I need to be. As long as I have like decent RNG, I've gotten really fast at doing the beginning part.
That's
'Cause
good.
I've done it 70,000 times. So yeah, I'll just figure it out.
Okay, everything about this seed is good, except I need iron. But these are like the gravel hills that potentially have iron. So I'm kind of optimistic. Now I'm pessimistic. We could try to go iron pickless, but if we do that, you haven't spotted any like shallow caves that might have a couple pieces of iron, do you? Have you?
I'm still at the village. Is there any food or
Well, there's tons of hay, yeah.
where?
On the west side of the village, I think. Bit of a waste of time having to mine iron, but because there's a lava pool right there, I'm feeling better about it. Okay, even if we have to dig through walls, we just gotta figure this out. Did you find the food?
Yeah.
I love in this seed how many guaranteed ways we had to get into the nether. We could have got to the nether with the obsidian on us. We could have got to the nether with... Oops. With, we could have got to the nether with, this lava pool, that lava pool. I swear, some seeds just give and some seeds just take. Yeah, we need to put this one together, boys. Even if we slow root the bastion, I can't make a mistake like I made last run. That was just an egregious one. Like, I'm not gonna be too upset about the brute ones, but the one where I just didn't dig a hole deep enough, like, that's not good. whatever spawn, which is good. Rather a whatever spawn than a spawn that kills me. Or is in a basalt delta. Okay, we have a brute, so let's thrink to 30. Oh, we got big spike east. Screw it, I'm going east. Where did that go? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Okay, boys. Uh-oh. When I said play safe, I wasn't kidding. I just turned on baby mode. Disable all sharp edges near you. I could have so easily fallen into lava there. Okay, RNG. At this point, that's the only thing that can stop me. So Bridge Bastion is one of the best bastions we could get, especially when we're running this fast. The downside to Bridge Bastion is that there is less gold, and we're kind of in the control of just whatever trades the piglins give us. We're always in that, but like we're more so in that now. Now, I don't have any gold equipment. So I'm trying to be safe right now. It's pretty sick with the amount of piglins down there. I'm going to trade with them. Because there's just so many down there. Then I'll go into the bastion, I'll loot the rest, and then hopefully they'll have good stuff for me on the way out. First thing I'm going to do, though, is make a crafting table. Because I didn't bring my pair. Oh, that scared me. All that went to them. I'm gonna take this with me just in case of emergencies. Okay, I know there's a brute in there. Just don't rush, it's fine. There could be a brute up here. I think there might be, actually. Maybe not. Kind of a good thing that I kept some gold. I'm like on my guard right now. Okay, they're gonna trade there. Okay, this bastion is full of gold, and I am not gonna complain. However, can I not lose all of it? That would be great. I still almost lost it. Okay, they're trading up there. I know I have more pigs down here. So I'm gonna go give the rest of the gold to them. Now it's up to RNG. Pretty sure I didn't see the chest on the other side, so I'm gonna ignore that. Honestly... Okay, I know I need quartz for Matthew. I need brown mushrooms. I just start thinking of that stuff. Okay, I need that. Get rid of the rest of the quartz. So pretty bad pearl trades so far. I might need those apples. Need 2 stacks of soul sand. Okay, let's see what the other guys are trading. Actually, you know what? It's kind of useless. I'm gonna start tracking down where the mob spawner is. I gotta reload quick just to refresh the game. Are you good?
Okay.
Back on. Jeez, dude. This thing is far. It's fine, though. We got a fast bastion. Okay, can I get up to 30, please? Okay, it's 29. So it could be that way. We'll have to do some more testing, but... Oops. Look at that guy. Don't look at that man. We're done trading. What did it yield me? That's bad. Oh no. It's not a really good way to sugarcoat this, other than just we got ripped apart right now. So pretty much worst case scenario. That's not true. It could have been worse. But it definitely ain't good. Alright, hold on a second. Before I leave. Maybe we get lucky with a quick fortress and then another bastion after that. If not, we'll just kill Enderman as we go. Like, if this is like the RNG thing, because if that had given me my pearls... Okay, it's not... if that had given me the pearls for it... Okay, that was parallel. So this is the wrong way. Which is unfortunate, because there's a lot of soul sand that way. If that had given me my pearls, like, we'd be on a close to a PB right now. And now we're gonna be like, instead of that, we're gonna be like an hour. That just is. I can't control that per se. Okay, it's gotta be this way. If this way was parallel, then it's gotta be this way. Let me run for a second this way. I should be able to shrink my render now. Yeah, it's that way. I'm gonna take a second so I don't die and just put splash there as well. It's also regrettable because we just didn't bring enough food with us. Pretty sure there was supply, I just didn't bring it. Also, I'm pretty sure jumping right now is slower than just straight up sprinting. We are getting a pretty good segue to our fortress, which is nice. Basically, we're getting all the luck we need to get like a really good run. We just unfortunately got bad trades. But we might be able to find another bastion after fortress, is kind of what I'm betting on. Fortress being really easy like this is giving us a chance to do that at least. Okay, what I need to do though is make sure we're going the right way. Oof. Or not. That's unfortunate. Looks like it's pretty heavily angled. Unless I just over-reported there, maybe? Yeah, no, it's on an angle. Okay, and it's through a basalt delta. I might need to be going down. Alright, so nav has gone to all crap. We're gonna have to go down now. I feel like I got that, but okay, sure. Okay, clearly I didn't. That worked out in my favor. Honestly, this terrain's pretty good, so nav came back, and I am for it. Except I gotta be going to the right. Would I be surprised if it was in that basalt delta? Which does not bode well for finding another bastion, because bastions can't be in basalt deltas. So a bastion's probably that way. Yeah, like, we're barely getting closer. Oh, we got farther. Oh, way farther. We're going in circles. Oh, heck, dude. This is not the seed to go in circles. Okay, or just pie chart is lying to me. Yeah, we're, like, going directly this way now. So we gotta, like, bridge over to there. Try to climb up, like, ugh, this is gonna be a mess. We're looking at 35-minute Nether Fortress entry. Then we gotta go find another bastion. It was a quick bastion, but everything else has gone to crap. We could try going to another bastion and ignore this fortress. It's an option. If this fortress is too complicated, maybe we do that. We'll see. Like, I'm pretty sure I've only gotten farther. I have gotten closer, okay. Alright. Maybe there's a chance. I kind of really want to hang a left and go look for a bastion, but It's a tough call, dude. I don't know. I'm not experienced enough in like jumping bastion to bastion to know what call to make. I was hoping for a loop around. That's a lava lake. I'm gonna have to dig through a wall if I go that way. I guess, is there anything? Hold up. Ah, dang it. Ugh. Like, is there anything this way if I do want to go this way? I mean, we know my bastion is back. Like, that's my bastion. We're in a pickle. And I hack. Okay. I shouldn't push this run. I should restart now. Unless we just know this is gonna suck and just abuse pearls, even though we don't have the pearls to abuse. I can't believe I came away with freaking 7 pearls, dude. Like, what is that? I mean, I've come away with 4. I can't say 7's the worst, but like, not the best, that's for sure. Like, I am dead-end searching right now, dude. I'm trying. Middle click just decided it wasn't gonna work. I will reval where the fortress is if I don't see it up here. Because I have kind of gone in circles. At least we've gotten closer, which was my goal, but... Okay, we're really close, holy. I would love if this is a treasure bastion, dude. Okay, it's lying to me. I gotta relog again. Oh, frick you. Like, it's not within 2 chunks of me. I'm literally just blindly running at this point. Yeah, no, it's still reporting 2. It's not 2. We are so lucky. We did not deserve that. I mean, I was running around hoping to find it, but, like, we did not deserve that. lot of skeletons. Which is unfortunate, because they are exactly where I want to be right now. It's a weird fortress. Blazes are over there. Minus the ones that just shot at me, of course. Should have made a diamond shovel. That diamond I threw out. You know what? We're gonna get that later. Once we confirm that anything can happen right now. Oh, dear lord. Did I get any nuggets? I did. Just like, is there any way we can speed this up? Shouldn't be able to get to me right here. Oh. Jeez. Oh my god. How many wither skeletons are there? We need to get past the wither skeletons to a flippin' spawner. And go find another bastion. And I'm sure that will go. Just gonna block that off before we get invaded by another troop. This seemed to be so fine right now if we had gotten our pearl trades. So fine. I don't mean to be rude, but like you guys. It's poor or something. I hate this world so much. It's not like right now that's frustrating me, it's knowing what I have to do. And trying to figure out in my brain if we can do it. That's frustrating. Like this right here is fine. This blazes. I'm trying to avoid getting hit right now. I am coming in here with no armor, which just, if you're not careful. I'm gonna run out of food soon. Just want to be careful though. That was the next one right there. 7, eh? We have Ninja Bot, so... Oh, Lord help us. Okay, what we need to do is finish up here, find another bastion, route the bastion again, find food somewhere, because we're kind of in a bad spot. Goodness I kept those apples. We have 30 obby. We could make a visit to the overworld if, like, we desperately needed to. And still have enough obby to fast travel. Don't even ask me what the run is at that point, but... it's a bit unfortunate. Now we are 5 apples and 1 bread away from starving to death. Jeez. I swear, that guy was way out of his spawning zone. I think you were trying to kill me, sir. I don't know if spawning zones exist, but if they do, you were outside of it. Oh, this would be such a normal run if we just gotten those trades. This makes me the most frustrated. You know what? No, Matthew needs them. What's the point in saving 30 seconds when we're like minutes behind? Okay, I should get out of this fortress before I... Great. I'm not making it to that without that gas shooting me. Okay, let me get away from here. Now cross your fingers and pray.
You need me to gather you any obsidian?
There's nothing. Obsidian, Matthew wants to know. I would say yes, to be on the safe side. I might not end up needing it, but it kind of depends what's going on here. Trying to look for some hoglins for food. I don't know what to do, boys. I got no idea where a bastion is. I can't go the opposite way of my old bastion because it's blocked off by a wall. I'm now out of food, so I have to spend a few minutes. Okay, well that answered that. Good. I would have been ending that within a minute anyway. Everything about that run was so good, and then we just didn't get the RNG. Oh, thanks, Hazel, for the sub. Like, that run was exactly what we needed, we just didn't roll the RNG. Like, that's the normal run we're looking for, you know?
please answer binary dragon? I would also like to know.
I was telling Chad earlier, I was like, I'm just so used to failure that I can like smile my way through it now, but you're not used to failure. So failing this many times hits you harder than me.
Okay, first of all, I'm so used to failure.
Suspicious.
Thank you very much. Second of all, I'm not failing. Thank you very much.
That's true. Yeah, but still is a failure.
Yeah.
You don't have to be specifically failing to feel the failure. Like if you play a team sport and nobody else but you shows up, you can still feel like a failure even though you're not.
Well, in a team sport, I can just be LeBron James and carry the team. So I can blame myself. I don't know what to do here. Can you do the first hour by yourself, and then I'll just have to catch up for an hour, so I can just not do this?
I mean, that run had it. Like, that run was the run. We just rolled bad RNG.
And every run is the run that we roll bad RNG, and then somehow you
Like-
get doomed to fall by a ghast.
Well, I was already dead. I
Tell me
was
this every time.
trying
I
to
was
look for
already
some
dead.
salvation, but... Like, I had no food left. I had 4 hearts. I had to go find another bastion. Like, I was just like, well, what am I doing at this point?
Chad, is he lying?
I rooted an entire bastion, did the fortress route, came out with 7 pearls and 9 rods, and I was like, okay, time to find another bastion. But then I realized I was short on food. So I went to look for some hoglins, couldn't find any. And I'm okay. I can't find a bastion, can't find hoglins. This is turning into a disaster. But like, if everything had just rolled, okay, that run would have been perfect. I had 30 obby, like, easy. The solo runs yesterday were great because we were rolling bastions that were close to us. That bastion we just got was the only good bastion we've gotten today. Every other bastion has been 20 plus chunks across like the stupidest terrain, which a normal speedrunner would not run, except for Curryway. Because Curryway is a menace. But I am, like, as much as Matthew hates it, kind of liking the opportunity to learn how to get to, like, faraway bastions more consistently. As much as I, like, hate it.
I'm not learning anything.
Sorry for your... Like, the thing is, I don't know the bastions far away anymore. I'm using a new technique to find it, which is, like, a lot faster. But if the bastion is 30 chunks, I'm just running for 10 minutes before I realize that. Probably the last run of the day, most likely.
I'm ordering food, and when my food gets here, I'm sick of your crap. Heinz, if we switch roles, I'll suddenly become the most amazing speedrunner ever and accidentally beat the entire game in 12 minutes. And then Nathan will say, oh, you just got really lucky. And then I'll say,
No,
you know
I'll say
what?
let's freaking go. We can finally get on with this run.
No, because then you'll get killed by a gas somehow, even though you never entered the nether. I just ordered food. I didn't even look at what I ordered. What is this? Oh, that's good.
Oh. You know, chat raised an interesting question that I kind of forgot about.
I don't have blaze rods.
No, but like I was done at the fortress. Like I had all my stuff. I just got bad trades on the first thing. Like if you, I mean, 5 ender pearls is a lot to ask of you though.
In the overworld? Yeah. I'm not going to see 10 endermen in the caves.
Why not?
I could give you 2, maybe.
Which at that point,
that's if I grind it. But then you have to come find me. So
yeah, no, at that point I may as well just look for a blue biome if I was like too short.
Don't worry, that time I wasn't ahead. Because I was still looking for a village.
Oh, because of our start village.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't behind, but... I'm usually... If we got to the 45-minute mark, I'm usually, like, on pace to be 20 minutes ahead. Somehow.
Ugh. Oh, that's fine, binary. I had tons of obby. Like that was an easy 45-minute kill with good first trades.
Why does DoorDash insist on lying to me all the time?
On the ETA of the food.
It said, when I ordered, it said 11 minutes to 21 minutes. And then once I, like, ordered it, I ordered it 2 minutes ago. The updated time, the minimum is now 21 minutes away. And the maximum is 31. Like, it's never been correct. I don't know why it even bothers.
You know, that's something where, like, legislation is handy. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue them.
It's not what I meant by legislation, but alright.
I'm suing. Well, I use DoorDash, and it's just...
I find Uber Eats
bad.
timings is pretty reliable.
I've never used Uber Eats.
I only use DoorDash for restaurants that aren't on Uber Eats, which is a couple, but... Actually, it's mainly just Roots.
And then Roots is like an actual restaurant that's too fancy for me to even go to. And you're getting food
Roots?
hand-delivered from this place.
Have you never been to Roots?
I don't think so.
Roots is not too fancy of a place. Roots is like... If
I would
Boston
not go
Pizza
there.
wasn't a chain. Like, it was its own thing, maybe a little bit nicer.
Have you go for dinner there.
Yeah, it's got a nice aesthetic.
Okay, when you order on Uber Eats, how much are you spending at Roots?
Like 35 to 40. Oops, like $35 to $45.
Yeah, that's a lot.
'Cause I'm such a big tipper. Big tipper.
Okay, first of all, your tip's tiny. Don't even try that.
Yeah, I was going for the smallest percentage. Actually, I feel like Roots you can get closer to the low 30s if you order the hamburger, because the hamburger is like $25,
If you order the hamburger.
which is very, very good, which is mainly what I order. You know what's funny? There's so many like world records in Minecraft where the background audio is just a bunch of people in a Discord call like talking to each other about random crap. And it's like, oh, guys, I just got the world record. And everyone's like, ah! But like the entire video has like nothing to do with the speedrun.
And the other half of them, they have to mute because they're saying cancelable things.
Wow, ruined and a lava. 2 ruins. Wealthy. A village. I do like myself a guaranteed lava pool. I don't see any hay at that village. Oh, maybe there's some. Oh, there's 2 villages. You could go for Acacia, and I could go for this one, maybe. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Last round of the day, boys. Let's see if anything happens, or if we're just I was gonna say depressed, but Matthew's already depressed. Continually depressed. Okay, in fairness, though, Roots is not a normal burger, Morgan. Like, we're not talking like a McDonald's burger.
Hey,
Like,
listen, bro, you can't keep going back and forth with the it's not a fancy place, and then someone says that's expensive, and you say, oh, but it's not a normal
okay,
place.
it's not
This is a
expensive
special
for a
burger.
hamburger that's not fast food.
This is a special burger right here. It ain't no normal burger you're talking about.
Okay, but no fancy
But also, it's
restaurant
not a fancy restaurant.
has a fancy as a burger like fancy. Like, no one cares about how fancy a burger is.
So Roots is fancier than a fancy restaurant?
No, Roots is fancier than McDonald's. I'm opening the world, by the way. Your village is west. Go to the Acacia village. Unless you just
Is
see
there
the Plains
food?
village. I didn't see in the Acacia. There's not a ton
Why
of
am I
food here,
going
though.
there?
Because there's not a ton of food here. Well, maybe I take that back. Also, oh, there's a ton of food in mine. I just
Yeah,
figured you split villages, because...
The only
more
reason I
stuff.
go to a village is for food.
Alright, then. This village is a little bit away, though. 114, negative 185. Set your timer for 2 minutes. Alright, first thing we gotta do is get a bucket, an iron pickaxe, head over to that lava pool that we saw back there, and then get to the nether. It's gonna be like our main priority right now. I'm gonna be trading with the villagers to get some of the supplies that we need. To get us there. Have you still not had a Roots hamburger? 10 seconds.
No.
3 seconds. Ah, there's lava coming down. Now.
Do we want to use your village or this village?
That's... My village is this village. Unless you went to the Acacia.
I went to the Acacia.
Well, there's a lot of wheat here, but... It is a pretty small village. I don't know how many villagers you have over there.
A lot here.
I would suggest there then. Maybe coming over here for wheat if you need the extra. I feel like I could try to carry it. There's just so much of it.
There's...
I'll try to carry it.
Are you just bringing everything over, like right now?
No, I would have brought it over when I'm done my stuff. I don't know if it's
Like,
relevant then, but
because I'll need all the beds.
that village is not on the way to the lava pit that I saw. That'd be going way out of the way.
It's like, should I just be going over there at some point?
Sure, I'll leave it here then. I'm gonna take all the beds, but I will leave the wheat. Wheat. I've already picked it all up. Oh no, I missed some. I have to like leave it in a chest somewhere. Bro, where are the beds in this village? There seems to be some semblance of a mine over here potentially. So maybe you could segue into that after you. I don't know when you plan on coming to get it, but
Later.
you know the house that's like got 2 doors and a chest in it?
Okay.
I'm leaving my extra bread in there. There is still some bread that is not picked up by me. There's 1 stack of it on a hill, but everything else is in that chest. All right, let's put a run together, boys. Just give me a nether. You don't have to give me a nether with like last time, but just give me something. Like just have the bastion 20 chunks away, but like not impossible chunks. And have the fortress 20 chunks away from that, just not like crazy stupid chunks. And I'll be happy. Okay, it's not good that he's trying to be both right now. I'm a little bit concerned about villagers. So what I'm trying to get from him is trying to get a couple emeralds. And then with those emeralds, trading for a bucket with a fisherman. Okay, so there wasn't a lot of beds in this village, which means we will have to get them later. I also don't have any flint yet, which would be... Well, I can't... Okay, never mind, I don't need flint. We're most likely going for a woodlight in this, so... What I'm doing now is just... I need to go back and find that lava pool. If I recall, there was a, ruined portals in this map, but that might have been a different map. Nah, pretty sure that was a different map. Everything, like, blends together after a while. I really hope this is the way that I came from. Yeah, but I think it was more this way, though. Okay, there's acacia. I think I came from back there. I'm just gonna be a bit more wood because I'm worried about wood lighting. Okay, that is the lava pool. Good, good. Yeah, I don't see any ruined nether portals here. East. Oops. Just ignore that for now. Or actually, the other village is east of that village. One you're in right now.
What other village?
The one that you're gonna go get more wheat from later.
No. I know where it is. Saw it.
Okay, into the nether we go. Where do we stop? Well, let's find out, shall we? Alright, so we do need to wood light. So what I'm gonna do is something like this. And then on this side... Sorry, fish. Not that. Something like this. While that's going, I'm just gonna make myself some of the more basic stuff that I need. I need a pickaxe. And I need a boat. Okay. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. That can go there, that can go there. Boom. Okay, is anything gonna happen? Do we really not care that we're on fire? Or that there's wood next to you? Nobody cares. Cool. Love it. Exciting. Having a good time right now. A great time, some might say. Just trying to make sure this fire doesn't go out. There we go. Okay. Love being in a red biome, but could have been Basalt Delta. Just that's what you need to tell yourself, chat. Every time you get a terrible spawn in the nether, just tell yourself it could have been Basalt Delta. That's a blue biome, I think. I should just do a quick look around to make sure. E-raying in red, not the greatest idea, but still gonna do it. I'm a little high. I might not be able to get a read this high and in a red biome. I might have to rely on pie chart. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Let's try not to die quick. It's proving to be a little more difficult than I would hope for. No gold nearby. That was hard. Yeah, I don't know. That was hard. Alright. I think that was the last run, boys. That was a tough one. Yeah. That was just a bit unlucky with that. But... all right. What's today? We will be back Friday, same time, same place. I think the first runs were good. I just think we got unlucky. Like even the runs we died in, like we were trying to force it because we were just unlucky, and then this was just sad, but whatever. There's always tomorrow, except stream will not be tomorrow. It will be on Friday. Which means I should probably set the actual things, eh? That could be of assistance. Dun, 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 dun. set this to. Friday at 4. Random person, easiest probably if you just check YouTube because easiest if you check YouTube because there's a reason for this. They'll show in your time zone. I have no idea what time zone you're in or when the stream will be at. If that to make a sense. Set. All right, YouTube, go away. I will see you guys. When will I see you? Friday. Same time, same place. Thank you, Zethiel and Patrico for modding. Okay, bye. All right.